Are you ready for a night of terror? Oh well, how about some scary fun? That's what Disc 103 has on offer. Released in November 2003 alongside issue 103 of the official UK PlayStation magazine. This disc has 12 playable demos, and most of them are themed as spooky or scary. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. No wait, that's Goosebumps. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Survive the horrors of Shadow Island in the demo for Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. Edward Carnby's best friend and partner, Charles Fisk, has been found dead on said island, so Edward teams up with the university professor named Aline Cedric in an attempt to find out how he died. The pair discover a decrepit manor, which holds dark secrets for them. You play as Edward in a survival horror game that feels not unlike games such as Resident Evil, with a fixed camera angle and a focus on puzzles and combat. You'll come across strange creatures infesting the mysterious manor. These creatures seem to be born of darkness, and as such, you have a flashlight which may be of some use in fighting them off. Reviews at release were positive, with many critics enjoying the atmosphere but commenting on the game feeling a bit rushed. Try to find your way into the manor in the demo. So here's a demo for a new game, and it's Dancing Stage again. Good grief, we saw the same demo for Dancing Stage Party Edition so many times in the last set of discs. Anyway, this demo is for Dancing Stage Fever, which is basically the same game, all with different music tracks. Hooray! As this game is from the DDR series, it is best played with a Dance Rat controller. The demo gives you 2 music tracks to try. Here's a big one, the demo for Doom, the shoot-'em-up game for the ages. The PlayStation port is considered to be pretty good, especially with its darker, creepier ambience and new sounds, although the controls might take some time to get used to. The full game includes both Ultimate Doom and Doom 2, making it quite a good collection. Indeed, this demo gives you one of the Doom 2 levels to try out. Panic! It's the demo for Ghoul Panic! Another new demo, this time for one of Namco's arcade shooter games. The format is very similar to their Point Blank series, in that there's a bunch of shooting minigames for use with a light gun controller. It fits in well with the spooky theme, with the game itself taking place in an albeit cartoony haunted house. If you enjoyed Point Blank and wanted another one with more of a spooky theme, this game is for you. Try out a handful of minigames in this demo. Go on a hilarious undead adventure in the demo for MediEvil. Take control of the recently resurrected Sir Fortescue as he attempts to avenge his own death by defeating the evil sorcerer who did him in. Use several different weapons, find treasure, and discover secrets as you destroy an army of various undead creatures. The demo gives you a couple of the starting levels to try.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, back from the dead once again. The great hero of Gallowmere reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old museum. Well, things have changed since you've been away. It's a new world, but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to summon me.
Sir Dan Fortescue comes back from the dead again, in the demo for MediEvil 2. Taking place 500 years after the original, MediEvil 2 takes place in Victorian London, where Dan is brought back to life to stop yet another evil sorcerer from terrorizing the city with his army of undead. Dan can get his hands on new weapons including a pistol, blunderbuss, and even a Gatling gun. Dan is helped by a ghost called Winston, and finds shady merchants called spivs. Yes, they're really called that. Reviewers enjoyed the game, praising the better graphics but criticizing the largely unchanged gameplay. Overall, though, the game received good scores. The demo has you try out the first level.
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots. Select your weapon, then use the stick or directional buttons to select the slot it should go in. Once both slots are full, L1 plus square switches weapons without going back to your inventory. Should make killing things much more fun. crafty scoundrel is the Spiv. He'll provide you with nearly everything you'll ever need at a hefty price. Press action to select him.
The next demo is for Monsters Inc. Scare Island, also known as Scream Team in North America. The game is a 3D platformer, where players must explore various levels, collect tokens, and scare robot children called Nerves. This is a good game for younger audiences. The demo gives you the first couple areas to explore. Continuing with another kiddie game, this demo's for Muppet's Monster Adventure. The Muppets have been ambushed and transformed into monsters after stepping foot inside a rundown castle full of evil energy. Only Beaker, Honeydew, Peppy and Robin got out unscathed, and so they must work together to save their friends. Players take control of Robin the Frog, in a 3D adventure game not unlike Spyro or Super Mario 64. Robin is able to learn how to transform himself, giving him new abilities as the game progresses. Reviews were okay on release, with many critics considering it polished and enjoyable. The gameplay was considered unoriginal, and the soundtrack was hit or miss, but the Muppet theming was spot on. The demo gives you a couple of minutes on a choice of 2 areas.
This is like Halloween. Trick or treat, okay? The pumpkin container is filled with evil energy you can collect if you shoot it, or use just spin attack on it. This spooky skull head is filled with mucho evil energy you can collect only if you use your spin attack, okay? You should say to the helmet, stick 'em up, okay? It only opens if you shoot it. Don't go and spin, you'll just get dizzy, okay? Diddle-diddle, here comes the sun. Flowers.
Let's go back in time to 19th century London, where an army of hideous monsters is terrorizing anyone they come across. Sounds like a Chelsea match, but in this case, they're actually nightmare creatures. These creatures have been inadvertently caused by a cult of devil worshippers wanting to create super mutants, but going a bit too far with it. The information on the cult and their plans finds itself in the hands of a priest and the daughter of an immunologist, so they decide to team up and kick some grotesque demon arse. The demo lets you play as the priest on the first level of the game. Shoot some strong in this PlayStation demo of Quake II. Fight your way through 20 levels of fast-paced Quake action as you attempt to destroy the gravity booster, or the big gun in the PC version. Collect several iconic weapons including the super shotgun, rocket launcher and the BFG. This game features split-screen support for up to 4 players. The demo lets you play the first mission. Oh, I think we all remember this terrifying game. This is the demo for Silent Hill, a well-crafted survival horror game that can be extremely scary at times. Players control Harry Mason on his journey to find his daughter Cheryl, who has become lost in a seemingly abandoned town that is overrun by fog. It is also overrun with dangerous and disturbing creatures, many of which like to ambush Harry from out of the darkness. Luckily, Harry carries a portable radio, which produces loud static when such a creature is nearby. The gameplay largely consists of exploration, puzzle solving, and combat. Harry can carry maps of the area, which he will automatically mark down with clues to help the player figure out where to go next. Reviews at release were very positive. Many critics compared it to the Resident Evil series, and praised the game's sound design and atmosphere. This particular demo puts you in Midwich Elementary School, and tasks you with finding a way to the other world. Become an undead vampire killer in a demo for Soul Reaver. After being banished from your clan because the leader was all jealous that you had wings and he didn't, you are killed off, but resurrected by a god, so you exact your revenge. We've seen a couple different demos show up for this game. The demo tasks you with presenting fire to a god. And that's everything on this packed disc. A great disc to play around Halloween. This is a pretty good collection of spooky games. Hey, if you like this channel, come check out our Discord in the description, or show your support by dropping a super thanks, or even joining our channel membership. The next disc is a sci-fi special. Thanks for watching. I'm the Advocate. Sorry, I refuse to do the ghost host thing.